Hi everyone, my name is Trish Jorgensen and this is my desk critique for my course Differentiation and Inclusion for K through 12 classrooms. This is a 3-week asynchronous PD course for K through 12 teachers. Some goals for this course are to strengthen inclusive practices, apply UDL principles, and design differentiated lessons and progress monitoring plans. This course is designed to move teachers from foundational understanding to applied classroom practice through 3 modules. The first part to get into it with you guys is the welcome part of the course. So I welcome student or learners to the course by giving some course goals, and then an assignment list is located below. So I list each module out, the assignment or activity, the type of assignment, the due date that's flexible, of course, through the 3 weeks, and then the points for each assignment. Next, I have the rubric overview. I felt like this was important to incorporate in the welcome part, just so that learners understand the rubric and what will be graded through each assignment or discussion reflection. So just to give an idea on what the criteria is and how it exceeds, meets, approaching, or needs improvement. To start, I did a start here page in the welcome course. I felt like this was necessary to give some course navigation, bullet points, as well as give learners, once again, the modules, the focus areas, and the key tasks. Also, some communication and instructor presence that how I'll be incorporated or involved in the course throughout the 3 modules, and then the weekly pacing guide, as well as some technology tips, participation expectations, some before you begin, 4 points. And then I also at the bottom wanted to just remind learners that this course is not about perfection, it's rather about progress. So that they'll be learning new strategies, reflecting on their own practices, and designing lessons that make learning accessible to every student, which drives home the key point that it's all about our students, and that's why this course is what it is and the main goals and objectives behind it. So then I also let them know that I'm here to support them every step of the way. I feel like that was really good to kick off the whole course as a whole, and especially before module 1. So I have that listed there. And as I jump into modules 1, 2, and 3, each module follows the same pattern so that learners know exactly where to go next. For instance, taking a look at module 1, they all begin with an overview. Then it will be the resources, the readings, videos, anything like that I'll have incorporated in there. All of those need to be incorporated into each module. So those aren't in there yet, but that will be step 2 under each of them. And then I have an assignment or a quiz as the third piece of each module. So for module 1, it is a quiz, Foundations of Inclusion, where I give a description about the quiz, the instructions, and most importantly, the purpose of each assignment is listed so that learners are understanding what or why they are partaking in any of these assignments and how it's helping them grow throughout the modules. This is 30 points, and after that, I did a reflection on applying UDL principles in their classroom. So after they've reviewed the materials, the readings, resources on all of these ideas, or the UDL frameworks rather, they are describing 3 points here. So that's 50 points where they're getting to interact with their peers and other teachers who are in the classroom just like them. So that is module 1. Module 2 outlined the same way. There's an overview of module 2 listed. And then after that will be the resources, materials, all those good things. Then I have a lesson plan draft. It's a midpoint check. So this is where they are creating a draft version of a differentiated lesson plan choosing one content area or grade level and describing how they will adjust content, process, and product to meet the diverse needs of learners. So this will include all the criteria. It tells them where to submit. It'll be 100 points. And I have structured this module and all of the other ones as well so that the week for the module is kind of spaced out so that they are submitting one part, and then by the end of the week they're reviewing, talking about, discussing what they've submitted with their peers or me throughout the week, so that it's not just giving them a blank space, so to say, in the creation of their lesson plan draft. So after that, I have a peer feedback, differentiation, and action after the lesson plan draft. So they are going to review two peers' lesson plans and then identify one strength, suggest one way they might improve alignment with UDL principles, and then end the comment with a question or a thought that invites reflection. Then moving to module 3, once again, an overview. After this will be the resources, materials, all those good things. And then I have the final project of the lesson plan and progress monitoring plan. The instructions are following, the upload format, the evaluation criteria, all of those good things are in there. And then lastly, I have a reflections and takeaways discussion where after they have finished the final project, they are discussing with peers what the concept or strategy had the biggest impact on thinking about inclusion, how they plan to apply what they've learned in their own classroom or school setting, and then what challenges they anticipate as they implement the practices. And that is all 3 of the modules. The interaction design from learner to learner are the discussions and peer feedback that create collaboration and shared reflection. The learner to learner content is the videos, readings, quizzes, materials, activities, all of that good stuff building knowledge through the multiple formats. And then the learner to instructor design is the fact that I will stay present through the announcements, feedback on assignments, and of course participation in discussions. Okay, so that is the 3 modules just explained. Some challenges that I see that I've went through when creating this this course was that I felt making the asynchronous format was hard to make it feel interactive, so to say. So I want teachers to feel connected and engaged even without live sessions. So I'm considering adding some short scenario videos or interactive cases to increase engagement, and I would love to hear what you guys think about that if you're reviewing my course. So the learner navigation, just once going back to that, showing some module flow. The learners are going to move from top to bottom through each module, overview, content, discussion, and assessment, of course, in their followed orders. And then each module includes a checklist so that the participants, or the learners rather, can track their progress and stay organized. Those will be incorporated to come. Some feedback that I request from you if you are reviewing my course is 2 questions rather. Are the discussion prompts engaging enough to spark meaningful conversation? Would love to hear your thoughts on that. And then, is my navigation intuitive and easy to follow from a learner's point of view? Would love to hear your feedback on both of those. Overall, I am really excited and happy with how the design supports inclusion, differentiation, and accessibility, since that's such a great passion of mine in education. I work in special education, and it is just, I see the need for this course growing and growing. And so it's been really fun to watch my goal kind of take practical form here in supporting learning experience for teachers. It's all about our students, and so I really see the goal shine through here. Thank you guys so much for watching my desk critique video. I am looking forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.